by Shimmy Shah by Shimmer Kakadash. I read the verse from down to Florida from the camp prophets of Babylon. Come with another quick hit through the spirit and prayer by Shimmy Shah. Lord wanted to edify an Israelite little girl threw a chair at the teacher, man. Okay, which led the teacher to be unconscious. All right, to her leading to pressing charges, man. And see, we see it more and more in this generation, man. This generation that we see, the children that's coming out, man, are more like unto gremlins. They are gremlins rolling over this world, man.
Fucking monsters.
Monsters, okay? Because they have no order, all right? They have no discipline. They have no, they have no one to afflict them, okay, in the right way.
You know, some people talking about persecuting the school, but majority of people saying, nah, you got to persecute the parents because they raised them like that, which is true, man.
Yeah.
You know, they got to pay for how their child is acting in school. Okay, you got loud ass Eve at a young age. This girl, 15 years old, now she got to face charges, man. Okay, at the age of 15, her life is ruined. You know, so I'm going to grab this precept here in the book of Proverbs, chapter 16, verse 18. There's a book of Proverbs 16:18. It says, pride goeth before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall.
Right. So pride goes before the destruction, man. And you see, these little gremlins that run around, man, got a prideful spirit on them, man. Not only being here in America, in Babylon, the greatest city of confusion, but you're just being in a place where this is a you got pride money, you got pride people, you got pride spirits, you know, you got pride everything, you see. But this little girl, all right, this little Jake, man, little gremlin little girl, all right, had a prophet spirit on her to lead it to her striking her teacher and wrath, man. Okay, for whatever evil, wicked reason it was for. But go ahead, read it again from the top.
It says, pride goeth before destruction.
Which now she's going to be facing what? Time in prison. Now they talking about giving her time in prison. So all that pridefulness, all that cockiness and hauntiness that she was, you know, provoking in front of those, those other generation gremlins. Now she finna get sought out to be as a teacher, brutal, beaten, whatever.
You see, showing herself to be somebody, she became nobody.
Right.
Now nobody gonna remember her, nobody gonna know her, nobody gonna respect her because she gonna be under the fucking jail, man.
Right. Well, they gonna know her for hitting a damn teacher. Yeah. She gonna go do some time, being known as, the little girl, 14 years old, who left the teacher unconscious at school due to whatever wicked reason it was, man.
And then she gonna come out old ass lady, and who gonna remember and recall that day?
Shit, if she even make it that, right. Out of this bitch, man.
You did it for no fucking reason. It wasn't worth it, man. It wasn't worth catching the charge. You gonna come out of that motherfucker, and nobody gonna respect you for it. Nobody gonna say, hey, you remember you hit that girl, the lady, the teacher in the head with? Oh, yeah, that was nice. What do you get after that? That's all you get, man. That's your only reward, man. You know, everybody else got families. Everybody that you knew got families. They old. You ain't got shit. You come out of prison, a whole new person again, man.
That's right.
You gotta start forth with each other. I got Proverbs 22:6. It says, train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it. So you got to train up a child the way they're supposed to be when they get older. You know, that's why everybody in the comments talking about persecute the parents, press charges on the parents, make them pay up. You know, because everybody knows it's coming from home. You know, a kid doesn't just come out the womb and start acting like this. It has to be from behavior purposes that they observed at home. Okay? And Eve is, naturally like this, man, because they're always picking up off of each other.
Well, you got where the scripture goes into the leaders?
No.
Oh, okay. What you got?
Can I bring it out?
Yeah, you can bring it out.
But I can grab the leaders too.
Yeah.
The book of Ezekiel, chapter 16, verse 44. Behold, everyone that useth proverbs shall use this proverb against thee, saying, as is the mother, so is her daughter.
So as a mother, So is her daughter. So you got Eve out here shaking their ass, acting a fool, acting funky, being prideful as hell. How much more for the little gremlin, man, that she spitting out, man?
Yeah.
You know, little demon, man. You see, man, when you watch that video, man, you'll see it'll piss you off. You know, it'll make you like, what the fuck is going on, man? You know, if there was a father in the house, she wouldn't be acting like that.
Right, she got her ass tore up.
Yeah, you see, but see, you know, in this state of this generation, man, you don't got the father in the house. So you don't have an actual father who has a shit at least somewhat together to establish order in the house, okay? To keep these women in check, man. But because that's not they don't have a structure there, you got the foundation completely all messed up. And these females, man, these little kids, man, amongst Israel are completely destroyed. You know, mentally completely gone, man.
Yeah, that's an undisciplined household. You can tell there's no discipline in her household just by the way she acting at school, man.
Right. The mother probably, you know, doing whatever the hell she want to do. You see, when you have the mother just doing as she please, and you know, I'm an independent this and I'm this and this and that, but you ain't got your fucking kids in order. You know, that says otherwise.
Yep. Got the leaders.
God, you go ahead.
Isaiah 9:16, for the leaders of this people cause them to err, and they that are led of them are destroyed.
Which we are seeing, man. You see, you got motherfucking you know, these rap artists and woman rap artists bust the bitch across the head, shake your ass, shake your tail feather, pop your cleavage, all this shit, man. All right, leading into the air, destroying the way that's a good way, man. See, Israel's supposed to follow laws, statutes, commandments to the best of their ability, man. You see, but you have our people who are stuck under the ways of this society, man. Okay, which they disregard what's being provided as the path to walk, man. You know.
So,
what you got?
Ecclesiasticus chapter 17 and verse 16. Every man from his youth is given to evil. Neither could they make to themselves fleshy hearts for stony. Alright, so Jake's got that stony hearts in him, man. You know, they're given to evil at a young age, okay, from his youth. And especially now in Babylon, how much more now in Babylon, man? Where even the fucking nursery rhymes, you got your kids watching, got some wickedness in it, man.
Yeah.
Showing pride flags and shit in there, man. Trying to tell your kid that they can be
be anything you want.
Yep.
Telling you can live as you can live as you want, do as you want,
do as thou wilt.
Do as thou wilt. That spirit is heavy here in America, man. You see, and Jake take much liberty. They take their liberty and they run with it, man. You see, because Scripture says that we are stiff-necked people, man. Lord said we are stiff-necked people, hard-headed. Okay, you try to tell the little girl at this point, hey, don't be doing this. She don't want to listen. You ain't my mama. You ain't my daddy.
Right.
Who are you to tell me what to do? That's what that's the generation we dealing with right now, man.
Yep.
That's what we seeing. A disobedience. Hard-headed, stiff-necked. Go ahead.
That's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 21 and verse 18. If a man have a stubborn and rebellious son, which will not obey the voice of his father or the voice of his mother, and that, when they have chastened him, will not hearken unto them, then shall his father and his mother lay hold on him, and bring him out unto the elders of the city, and unto the gate of his place, and they shall say unto the elders of his city, this our son is stubborn and rebellious. He will not obey our voice. He is a glutton and a drunkard. And all the men of his city shall stone him with stones, that he die. So shalt thou put evil away from among you, and all Israel shall hear and fear.
So
yep.
It's like it, you know. So, hey, back then, hey, you know, if in Israel, man, if your child didn't listen and they didn't do what you told them to do, okay, if they wasn't obedient, to simplify it, you know, it was consequences, man. Even unto death. You try to tell them, hey, try to do this, try to do that. They don't want to get it. Just being an ignorant, hard-headed, stiff-necked niglet. All right. Well, guess what? Now you got to go before many and be as presented as an example of not to be disobedient to your parents. All right, because this is a Lord to execute judgment, man.
Yeah.
Swiftly.
Yeah. That's why the Lord said that's how you put off you. In doing so, you're gonna put off evil from Israel.
Right, because
the shit spreads like a cancer.
Right.
You got one kid acting like that, and another kid sees it and like, oh, maybe I can do that too. And they start, and then it starts to spread, and all the damn children are rebellious, and all the damn parents, when children become grown-ups, they're all rebellious against the Lord. How about you shy?
Hey, it's lucky. If I may add, you had it where, even in this day and age, man, probably like 10, maybe 15 years ago, when we were growing up, right, is when they kind of started. Esau had, made it where, if you was to whoop discipline your child or whatever, that the child could call the child
protective services.
Yeah, child protective services, to where now they'll be investigating your home and when you come to discipline your child. So Esau has played a huge part in where the disobedience have whooping the child ass. They'll put some affliction to their ass, cheek span, and they'll get it together, for a period of time, I should say. But now this day and age, they don't even get afflicted like that, man. Yep. If you afflict your child, you going under for it.
You gotta have a talk with your child. You can't even beat the child with the rod no more, man.
Yeah,
you should go
exactly.
into that too. Matter of fact, let me grab it.
Because I guarantee you, man, if she was, like I said, if the father was in the house, or if the mother even had some common sense or something, would have come to these kids, man, they would be moving in the right way. You see? Go ahead.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 23 and verse 13. Withhold not correction from the child, for if thou beatest him with the rod, he shall not die.
Right. So don't hold back from whooping that ass, man. Cause they need it. Jake need correction, man. Jake need a reminder. Shit, look at us now. Lord giving us a reminder, man. You see, we being afflicted, got to be dealing with all these curses and dealing with all these things. We being afflicted, but the Lord still loves us. You see?
That's right. We're getting beat with a rod right now.
That's right. But start from the top.
It says, withhold not correction from the child. For if thou beatest him with the rod, he shall not die.
He shall not die. So he ain't gonna die from this ass whooping.
Right. No matter how hard they're crying.
Yeah,
you feeling bad and shit while you whooping them.
Yeah.
Oh man, continue them strokes.
All right, strikes.
You got to give him as many stripes as he's supposed to be getting. You say, oh, you got 30 licks, 30 stripes. Give him them 30 stripes. Don't stop at fucking 15. Okay, he ain't gonna learn at 15. He gonna learn at 30. When you thinking when he thinking you about to kill his ass, and then when you see the next day, you damn, I don't never want to go through that again. Right. So they're gonna do better, man. It says withhold not correction from the child. So that's correction, man. If you withhold correction from your child, it's because you hate your child. At the end of the day, if you really love your child, you're gonna whoop his ass, man.
Exactly.
It says, thou shalt beat him with the rod and shalt deliver his soul from hell. So you're gonna beat his ass and you're gonna deliver his soul from hell. That's love. Open rebuke is better than secret love.
Yep.
Okay? Just like you gotta correct, you may have to correct your brother, you also gotta correct your children. Correction is grievous unto him that forsaketh the way. Same thing with the children. You gotta correct their ass through ass whoopings. Okay? Talking ain't gonna do it. Children don't understand talking. They need ass whoopings and harsh ass whoopings as a child, so that when they grow older, they gonna know better, and they gonna say, damn, I grew up with ass whoopings. That's why you look at these children today and you say, damn, they must not be getting their ass whooped. When we was younger, we was getting that motherfucking ass tore up, and we wasn't doing shit like that, man. Neither would we consider doing things like that at this age, man.
Yep. That's why when you go into even it says in scriptures, I believe in the book of Hebrews, where it said, Lord said he chastised the one he loved. You see, when you go to the word chastising, it means to affliction. Yeah. Okay, afflict or morally improvement. You see, so you're not only afflicting, you're not afflicting for no reason. You're afflicting to receive an improvement. A progression. Maybe this affliction upon you will knock some sense into your ass, man.
That's right.
Even
the hardcore slavery, Jake was getting their ass beat with a rod. Like you saw Edom, and that was the Lord whooping your ass, man.
Shit, when we was even in Egypt, man.
Yeah.
You know, it was, the scripture goes into how we was rigorous.
Yeah, rigorous bondage.
Rigorous bondage, man. So, you know, it's been amongst us for quite some time of that correction being sent out.
Well, that's why the Lord say, why should ye be stricken
anymore?
You shall revolt more and more. Because the Lord been whooping our ass, man, with the rod. It says, thou shalt beat him with the rod and shalt deliver his soul from hell. So if she was getting her ass whooped, she wouldn't be acting out in school like that.
She'll have some common sense.
Right, but because she ain't getting them ass whoopings that she need, now her soul has been delivered to hell. She's going to have to suffer in prison, man.
Okay, you got it.
That's all I got.
Con, so hey man, just a quick little lesson going into it through the spirit power about Shema Shai, man. You know, this generation, man, is we they gonna have to know it out a different way, man. Okay, you see what we seeing is the same reason why, you know, this is why we need the Lord, man. You know, but that was it on that. Con, so we're gonna close it out, man. We're gonna give it all, you know, glory and praises to Yahweh by Shem Shai by Shem Hakadash. Once again, the Bible said I was an apostle of Great Millstone who teach you well. Till next time we say Shalom.